channel. I hope you're all doing really well. For today's video I decided I'm going to do like my typical like December glam. So if I'm going out at any point in December, I'm probably going to make my makeup look a little bit more Christmassy and like red lip, all that kind of stuff. Also I'm going to react to some Icks at the same time. Like, I used to do loads of videos like reacting to your confessions and stuff, which I think I might bring back for part 4. But yeah, I'm going to react to your Icks and I'm going to show you my like Christmassy glam. I have some like old makeup on from this morning, so I'm gonna take that off and I'm gonna show you my makeup. Anyways, I do hope you're all doing really well. Thank you for clicking on this video. You know the love, I really appreciate it. Please do make sure that you subscribe down below, as it means so much to me. Hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I post, as I'm really bad at sticking to schedules. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I just took the rest of my makeup off, and the first thing that I'm gonna do is set my face with a serum and a moisturizer. You guys know I love the Neutrogena's products. This is the oil-free one, and then the Nip and Fab charcoal serum. I love this. So I'm going to put on my serum, then I'm going to moisturise so my skin is glowy and dewy and the makeup goes on well. My skin honestly gets so blotchy after taking my makeup off. We're going to take our foundation, just do really small amount of foundation just to set my face. I always mix these two foundations because this one's a bit darker, this one's a bit lighter. Obviously I'm a bit more pale because it's winter time, and just brush that in with my very dirty brush that desperately needs washing, but I'm too lazy to do it. My cousin popped up to my story and said ick ? So for those of you that don't know, an ick is something that like puts you off, like something that's like cringes you out and puts you off of something. So the first ick is arrogant people who like,
honestly, same.
That's not even an ick, like I just don't fucking like those people, because people that are arrogant really bother me. Like, it's just so unnecessary. In the long run, you've got to make things awkward for yourself if you lie all the time anyway. But no, I definitely have to agree with you there, because if I met someone, they were like arrogant and I could see them telling lies and stuff, like straight away I just wouldn't want to be their friend or be around them, because it's just like, who needs that energy, do you know what I mean? Okay, so now it's time to conceal, and honestly I just use the same products in every single video, and we're using Collection Lasting Perfection in shade, I don't freaking know, Extra Fair, shade 4. Where's my mirror? So I don't know if you guys saw this hack on TikTok, but it makes concealer look 10 times better. And you basically just do it like under eye here, then over here, rather than like a massive triangle underneath, because who wants a big highlighted face? Not me. And then I also go underneath my eyebrows. Well, I don't know, I just do it, and why not? Oh, people who spit when walking down the road, honestly I feel you there. It literally makes me cringe when people are just walking around spitting. Like, if you feel like you need to get something out, then like do it discreetly, okay, cool. But people just walk around spitting on the floor all the time, like proper scummy, like it actually makes me feel quite sick. Why is it necessary to do that? I'm going to use the Collection loose powder just to powder underneath my eyes a little bit, because my concealer does crease a lot, which is very annoying, but we've got to roll with it. I don't know what this brush is for, right, but this is what I use for my powder anyway, so that's what we're going for.
This Christmas I gave you my heart.
Men holding fish and posting it on Instagram. For fuck's sake, Rosie. I don't really have an opinion on that one. It kind of makes me laugh, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just don't know how to feel about it. Like, I don't think it's like, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't really know. I've never really, the only people that I've ever seen do that are like goons that I didn't talk to in school. So like, I'm just kind of like, okay, cool, good for you. But like, I've never seen anyone like close to me or someone I'm friends with do it, and I'm like, do you know what I mean? So I've never really had an opinion on it. Like, I've never really thought into it. It does freak me out sometimes though, because I'm like, I'm gonna definitely do it around my nose, because my nose gets super oily. Okay, what I always do in the winter is use liquid products, because I like my skin to look more like natural and glowy, because where I have a bolder lip, I don't like my skin to look too heavy, so I use like liquid things. This is called the Cream Based Golden Age colour from Charlotte Olympia MAC. I like do this, and then where I can feel the cheekbone, that's where I drag it down, you know, under my lip a little bit, you know, just do it where you think is necessary. I'm not going to use this like contour brush to do that. By the way, all the silver brushes and stuff I use are Real Techniques. This girl said, serious PDA, I don't want to be eating my McDonald's burger as you're deep throating his ... Now I don't want to see the rest of that sentence, yeah, but like, I do kind of get it. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think there's anything with PDA, but I think there's just like a bit of a time and place sometimes. Like, I do get what you mean, like in a restaurant and stuff, and people are just tonguing, and I'm like, please stop that. I'm trying to enjoy my meal, and to be honest with you, like, if you can just tongue when you get home, like, please just refrain from doing it right in front of me. And people that give each other like really cringy nicknames in public, like, if you're going to do it, save it for at home. We're going to blush up. Now, I don't actually own a liquid blush, and I do think I'm going to invest in the Charlotte Tilbury liquid blush because my friend Kirsty raves about it. But for now, I actually just use this lipstick. It's from Rimmel London and it's in shade 210, which I like to have kind of rosy looking cheeks, you know. I kind of keep it higher on the cheekbone as well, like kind of just above where I put the bronzer, because I feel like that's just where it looks nice. And I put a bit on my nose. Also do a little bit on my lips just to have like the colours kind of all blended together, but that's not going to be our actual lip colour. We're just going to do that for now. No, I just think it looks so nice. Like, it just looks really, really cute. When they jump up and down at a concert or festival. Do you know what? I'm not a concert or festival gal, so I wouldn't know, but that is actual jokes. Do you know what? Me and Kai actually, we went to Unit 7, like our local club, a few weeks ago with our friends Mitchell and Jodie, and there's a video of Mitchell jumping into the camera, like literally jumping in the background, and we compared it to like that scene of Will from In Between Us, and it honestly made me cry. How's it go? Shake your body like a belly dancer. Is that it? I don't know if that's right. Okay, now most of our base is done, so I'm going to move on to the eyes. Now, this is my Holy Grail palette. I use this literally for like my whole life goes into this palette. It's the Flawless 4 palette. Look how old and ruined it is. I literally need to get an updated one. I don't know if they even sell this anymore. I just take like a neutral brown colour. You guys know I love my neutral colours for my eyeshadow because I just feel like it's what suits my eyes best, and they're easy to build up, and I get scared playing with colourful colours. So just take that and just blend it, like prop it in the crease. And then I always kind of wing out my eyeshadow rather than keeping it rounded. I kind of like wing it out there. But a heartache ain't nothing like a mistake. I feel like something I want to do next year is maybe get a bit more like adventurous with makeup, because I feel like if you go back on all my makeup videos, they're kind of like, they're different but they're kind of the same too, because I do kind of just stick to what I know. Same shade and do it like on my lash line. Then you want to meet it and drag it up. Someone else said that an ick is when people have man buns. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of man buns. To be honest with you, I don't think they're too much of a vibe, so I do get what you mean there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like that goes for a lot of people. I feel like, I mean, you do you at the end of the day, do you know what I mean? But I feel like a lot of people do definitely get the ick with man buns. Next thing you want to do, oh, let me guess, I'm gonna take the same palette. I don't know what glitter to go for because I like this one or this one, it depends on vibe. I think I'm gonna go with this one today, and I literally just use my finger for this, and then I go in on like my inner corner and I don't go out too much. I just kind of, it's so pretty. It's so easy and simple, but look, like, it's just effective and cute. It's hard because I have hooded eyes, and so it's really hard for me to do like eyeshadow makeup anyway, and having hooded eyes does not help. But this is literally just like the easiest hack to like make your eyeshadow like have a little something to it that's not difficult. The next step, we're gonna kind of wing a little bit with a brown eyeshadow, because you don't want it to be like a proper liner. You want it just kind of be like a faded thingy. So it depends how thick you want it. If you want it a bit thicker, use an actual, I think this is like an eyeliner brush. You can use one of these, or I tend to just use my eyebrow brush, which is like obviously has a harder edge and won't be as like blended out. I tend to use my eyebrow one. Another ick is when people like try to big themselves up by like put other people down to make themselves feel better and big themselves up. That really pisses me off, because I just feel like what is the need? Like, you can big yourself up without making someone else like an idiot or feel like shit. It really annoys me when people do that. Like, I don't really understand the need. With this, it's really trial and error. Sometimes it takes me ages, sometimes it goes straight away. It depends which way you hold your brush. I prefer to put the like taller bit on the inside. I also want to get a white eyeliner for my waterline, because I've seen so many people doing that and it looks so good, and I feel like I need to hop on that. Like, I'm way late to the trend, but just in general to like open my eyes more, because I have very small features. So I really like the whole inner corner thing as well, but I can't really do it. Like, I've tried and I just don't really think it's in my skill set to do that. Now I feel like I kind of need to go back into my like outer corner with a slightly darker brown, so that's what I'm going to do now. So I initially use this shade. I'm going to go over a little bit of this shade, add a bit of definition and blend out the wing, you know. I don't need to talk you through this. The only thing I'm going to say I do is I kind of pull my mascara outwards more rather than upwards at the end, to kind of drag it out and give me more of a cat eye. But I'm just going to chat and do my mascara. For those of you who don't know, I'm actually going away for Christmas this year, and I'm debating doing like a get ready with me on Christmas morning. Like, it depends, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to go for like a glam Christmas day, or I don't know, because I feel like where I'm away I'm going to be like having more, like, I just spend Christmas literally in pyjamas and barefaced, because I'm away for Christmas. We're going to like a cabin and we're going to be drinking all the time. I feel like I might glam myself up a bit more, so I might do a couple like Christmas looks. Like, maybe I could do a compilation of like my Christmas Eve look, my Christmas Day look. That's an idea. Tell me if you want to see that, and I'll show you like the looks I have all over Christmas. Sitting all alone in the dark. Did I What? Oh, I can't be arsed with myself because I just lost my mascara and I had it 2 seconds ago. Oh, it's in my lap. Okay, so an ick of mine, yeah, is like, you know when you smile at a girl, or a boy, anywho, when you smile at someone, and whether it's like a girl at the club or an old lady in the supermarket, whatever, you know, you do you, and you're like, and they're like, and I'm like, what the f, I'm just trying to be a nice person, I don't know why you feel the need to dirty look me, like, get over yourself. It really pisses me off because I instantly just think, yeah, I will never be friends with you, you're an asshole. I knew back then that you'd be mine and we'd be dancing the whole damn night now. Woo! Where did I put my... mascara is done. The last things we need to do is the highlight, the brows and the lips. Now this is what ties it all together and makes it look absolutely dog shit. So I'm gonna do my lips first, I think. No, I'm gonna do my eyebrows actually. So step 1 to brows, have a spoolie and bend it like that because it just makes life 10 times easier, and you're going to just brush your brows up. Now I take a lip gloss, like a really thick one, like not one of the glossy ones, like a thick gloss, and I just kind of dab my brush in there and then scrape it on the edge, but just to kind of get a little bit of something, you know. Just want to get your brow and you just want to brush it up. Now I'm not a fan of feather brows, but I'm also not a fan of blocky brows, and I think just brushing them upwards gives it a little bit of something. Now we go in again with the brown, this brown eyeshadow, honestly, I use it in my actual eyes, I use it in my eyeliner, I use it in my eyebrows. It's the whole shebang. The first thing you're going to do is your arch, and you're just going to go under there a little bit. Right down to your tail, give yourself a nice tail. Brush the hairs up with the product, you see? Like brush it up. Dab through the front, because you don't want the front to look blocky, that's where it goes wrong. Just like so. Excuse the bald patch, but it's about drive, it's about power. Freaking camera keeps running out of storage. This highlight palette, if you don't know, get to know, or don't, because I don't think they even sell it anymore, because I've had all my makeup for so long. But the Soph X, oh my Jesus, these highlighters are actually just beautiful. But I go between like these 4 here. I don't really use any of these. It depends if I'm doing my makeup like spicy, but I usually just do these 4. And I use this, I think this is actually an eyeshadow brush, I don't know, this is a Ted Baker brush, I don't know what it's meant for though, but I'm gonna go in with this one in the corner because I've kind of got like a bronzy look, so I'm gonna do that as like my base highlight. Cheekbones, inner corner and under the eyebrow are the most important parts for me. Because this one has like, it's like really, really glittery, I kind of use like a more blunt highlighter to do like all over, and then I like more glittery one to just do like the main points. So now this one I won't go all over, I'll just go like kind of in the fronts and dab over a little bit more. Also just do the tiniest bit of highlight on your nose, because if you highlight your nose wrong you can actually make it look bigger. So I literally just dab the tip and then slightly down the middle here. Oh, Cupid's bow. Don't forget to highlight your Cupid's bow. And that brings us on to the last step. I've literally been recording for freaking ages. The red lip. Red lips are kind of terrifying because if you do it wrong, you're going to look like an asshole. I do have this red lip liner, which is again Charlotte Olympia MAC, and then also this red, I can't remember where I got this from, it was in a pack of 4, and it's just the most beautiful red ever, although it does make your lips feel a bit weird. But I'm going to go in with the lip liner. I never used to line my lips, and now it's a bit of a game changer really. I don't really know how I went without it. Basically all I overline is just this bit here, and then I keep all like don't overline this bit, that's important. Don't overline any of your corners, only overline this bit. I like to make my lips look more like big on the top than the bottom. I don't really care about the bottom, but I have a scar here, which means my lips kind of more, do you see that? It's more shadowed, so it's like easy to underline there and then overline here, and it's cool. Watch and learn. I say that as though I know a fucking clue what I'm talking about. See? The thing is with overlining your lips with red is that you can actually look like a clown. You have to be super careful. With nudes, you can kind of like, even if it goes wrong, you can kind of put it together. But with red, oh lordy, be careful. And then I do these bits here. Do you know what? I'm not going to lie, I have no clue why I do this. I saw it once, so I do it now. So just do like here, 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 and here. Then we're going to take our W7 Better to Pal. Honestly, get on this. W7's lip glosses are 10/10. It's literally like the perfect red. Look at that. I'm not being funny, but whew. It even smells like Christmas. It smells like spiced gingerbread. And there we have it. There is our red lip. That is the makeup look complete. Do you like? Just a natural Christmas glam. Now, sometimes on Christmas Day I wear lashes, it depends, but this is like a non-lash Christmas glam. Obviously add lashes if you wanted to make it more glam, but this red, please. Oh, we've just got like a soft bronze in the eyes, and then we've got like a red lip, and it's just very cutesy. Now I'm going to do something with my hair, and then we're going to come back to you because I feel like you guys are probably really bored of my face right now. So yeah, I'm going to do my hair, and then I'll show you the final. Okay, so I've just put it in like a slick back pony with a little bit of side fringe, but this is the final Christmas look. But it's just a very natural Christmassy glam. You can wear this if you're going shopping, I don't know, whatever the frick you like. But I do hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's appreciated as always, but I love you all so much, and come back Wednesday for a brand new video. Bye.